Hey guys, this is Barry with Rector Hayden Realtors, and I just want to take a moment to talk to you today about a question that I get a lot, and that is, why should I get pre-approved if I'm going to buy a home? In fact, some people are really resistant to the idea of getting pre-approved, and they shouldn't be. It's actually to your benefit to be pre-approved, and I'd like to give you a few reasons. First of all, when we talk about pre-approval, it's really a simple process. We introduce you to a mortgage lender or to a bank. Usually they will take your W-2. Sometimes they'll just take your information over the phone as to where you work. They're going to want your social security number, and they're going to run a soft credit check, which shouldn't affect your credit. Later on, if you actually get a loan, they'll do a hard credit check. But for now, they're just going to do a soft check. And they do it really quickly, usually within a day, sometimes within a couple of hours. They're going to let you know what your pre-approval amount is. And there's no reason not to do it whatsoever, and several reasons why you should. And so let me give you some of those reasons. First of all, you need to know what you can afford. You might think you can afford a $400,000 house, but you can really afford a $200,000 house. Or you might think you can only afford a $200,000 house, but you can afford a $400,000 house. You really don't know until you have your pre-approval done. Now, even if they pre-approve you for a higher amount than you expected, it doesn't mean you had to spend that much. It just means you've been approved for that much. So you could be approved for $300,000 and just spend $150,000 if you want to. It's completely up to you, but at least you know where you're starting at. They're also going to be able to tell you some things like what kind of down payment are you going to need, what kind of loans are available, what will your monthly payment most likely be, those kinds of things. And so it's really helpful for you to find that kind of information out. Another reason that you want to go ahead and do your pre-approval is because there's no sense in wasting your time. I mean, if you think that you can afford a $300,000 house, but you really can't, why spend all your time and getting your hopes up looking at houses that you really can't afford? It just doesn't make any sense. And so you're wasting your time, you're wasting the homeowner's time of the houses that you're looking at if there's no way that you could actually buy that house. So again, it's really to your benefit to know how much you are able to spend. And then here's a third reason, especially in the market we're in right now. If you're not pre-approved, it's very unlikely that any seller is going to even consider your offer. Oftentimes we're in multiple offer situations right now. And so if, let's say they get 3 offers in that day, 2 of the offers have pre-approval letters, and you've offered a good amount, but you don't have a pre-approval letter, most likely they're just going to skip by that because they're really not going to take you that seriously. And again, it's not hard to do. It's really, really easy. If you contact me at 859-351-5733, I'd be more than glad to introduce you to a couple of lenders. It will not be painful. Nobody's going to bug you. Nobody's going to call you and text you every day about this. It's a really simple process, and I can introduce some nice people that really know what they're doing, people that we've dealt with before that are fair and honest and will get you the best possible rate and loan situation that you can imagine. So anyway, get pre-approved. It's your benefit. It really, really is. Thanks for watching and listening today.